Today, I'm going to share one of my favorite secret recipes with you. A magic liquid fertilizer that's packed with all sorts of nutrients. It's super easy to make, and the best part is it uses stuff you probably already have in your garden. Trust me, your plants are going to love it. So, stick around and I'll show you how to whip up this powerful brew that will have your plants thriving like never before. Before we start making this magic liquid fertilizer, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I've got more easy gardening tips to share and you won't want to miss them. Now let's get started. The first step is to collect a variety of weeds from your garden, or anywhere you can find them. The more types of weeds you gather, the better, because each weed contains different nutrients that can benefit your plants. Some weeds are rich in nitrogen, others in potassium, and some may have other trace minerals. By using a variety, you're ensuring a broad spectrum of nutrients that your plants can use to thrive. Once you've collected your weeds, chop them up into small pieces. This helps them break down more quickly in the water. After chopping, take a net-like cloth. Something like an old pillowcase or a mesh bag works well. You're going to use this cloth to create a pouch that holds your chopped weeds. But before you tie it up, add a small amount of bone meal to the mix. Bone meal is a fantastic addition because it's high in phosphorus, which helps with root development and flower and fruit production. Next, you'll need a 5-gallon bucket. Fill this bucket with rainwater or non-chlorinated water. It's important to use water that's free from chlorine because chlorine can kill beneficial microorganisms that help break down the weeds into nutrients. Once your bucket is filled, place the pouch of weeds and bone meal into the water. Make sure the pouch is fully submerged, then close the lid of the bucket. If you don't have a pouch, you can simply toss the weeds directly into the water, but using the pouch makes it easier because you won't have to strain the liquid later. Now, let the mixture sit for about 2 weeks. During this time, the weeds will start to break down, and the nutrients will leach into the water. After 2 weeks, remove the pouch from the bucket. If you didn't use a pouch, you'll need to strain the liquid to remove the solid material. The liquid left behind is your weed tea, which is now full of nutrients ready to feed your plants. Before using it, dilute the tea with water at a ratio of 1 part weed tea to 10 parts water. This dilution is important because the tea is quite strong and can overwhelm your plants if applied directly. Once diluted, you can use it to water your plants, giving them a nutrient-rich boost that promotes healthy growth. Using a variety of weeds in your tea is beneficial because each type of weed has its own unique set of nutrients. By combining different weeds, you're creating a well-rounded fertilizer that can address multiple nutrient needs in your garden. The bone meal adds an extra layer of benefits, particularly for plants that are fruiting or flowering, as phosphorus and calcium are key nutrients for these stages of plant development. This weed tea is an excellent way to recycle what might otherwise be considered garden waste into something incredibly beneficial for your plants. Plus, by using rainwater or non-chlorinated water, you're ensuring that all the beneficial microbes stay alive, helping your garden grow even more vigorously. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more gardening advice, please like, subscribe, and watch our other videos.